Peace, guys. Welcome back to my channel. I am Fire Mystic Oracle, and today we are going to talk about what do you need to release. Currently, I am filming this in December of 2025. We're heading into a new year, and so this video is about what do you need to release in 2025 to welcome in what is in for 2026. You have three options. You could choose pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. I'll give you a few minutes to pick. Okay, pile 1, the first card you got was the Waxing Gibbous. And with the Waxing Gibbous moon, this is after a culmination of after a full moon. And so this is when the full moon is dissipating and getting ready to become a new moon. During the Waning Gibbous, it is a time to say thank you and a time to look at all the good things that we have going on and take note of how much we have grown lately. When the moon begins to wane, we are invited to bring the process of letting go and releasing any energy that no longer serve us. So we already accumulated at the full moon where everything became at that precipice. Now it's time to release it, and allow ourselves to appreciate what is all being let go of. It is about allowing ourselves to be in that state of gratitude. So spirit is this year is coming to an end, and it's time for you to be in this space of gratitude for everything that you have learned this year, everything that you have received this year, and everything you have experienced this year. Let's look at the tarot cards. Oh, you got the Queen of Swords here, the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. Now with the Four of Pentacles, it's more about holding on. Same thing about the Four of Cups is you're not recognizing all the things you have. So Spirit is asking you to let go of holding on to the past, holding on to lessons you already learned, and allow yourself to let go. Stop holding on to things that no longer serve you. It is time to move forward and recognize and give gratitude for all that you have. You see in here, Spirit is coming through and pouring great things into this person's life, and their eyes are closed. They're not recognizing what Spirit is bringing them, because they're so focused on what they do not have and how they're unhappy with their current situation and things that they are depressed about. This is where you need to open that space of gratitude. Don't hold on to the past. Don't hold on to things that you have surpassed already, to old things that's under you that you already then went through. You need to be able to communicate and stand in your power and know that the things that you have experienced is for growth. Yes, yes, yes. You also got the distorted card. And it goes right with this Four of Cups, because it's you're seeing your life is not good. You're not seeing all the great things that's happening in your life. This represents the Scorpio card, and the Scorpio card is always about that deep, dark thoughts. You're putting yourself in a shadow for no reason. You have distorted images of your past, and you keep reflecting back on the negative things. And it is what's holding you back from experiencing the new life that Spirit is trying to give you to give birth to. Because you're too busy holding on to what no longer serves you, holding on to the past. Spirit is trying to transform your energy and give you the confidence where you walked in. You may have walked through some pain, walked through the rain, but Spirit is telling you that is only to show how strong you are as a person. And it's time for you to not see yourself as broken or damaged, to see yourself as a confident, fertile person who have the ability to create the life that you desire. Spirit is trying to offer you this new life and want you to walk in it confidently, knowing that Spirit got your back, knowing that you are never walking alone. Time for you to let go of those tears and sadness and allow yourself to recognize how important and how many great things you have. Also, the card came out of broken dreams. Only you can break your own dreams. No one can break your dreams. You are, and again, it goes back with this distorted image. You're seeing your dreams as broken. You think that nothing you're doing is gonna work. You see, even when her eggs is cracked, you can give birth anytime you want to. There's nothing wrong with your eggs. And there may be someone in this pile that may be trying to have a baby. And you see yourself as not worthy enough to get a baby. You may see yourself as not being lovable. The Spirit wants you to know that anything is possible if you believe it's possible. If you have faith and continue confidently walking through the rain, through the storms of, if you are trying to get pregnant, going through the storms of not happening when when you want it to happen, and know that it's still a possible chance that God could break a miracle for it to come upon you. And that is for those who's trying to have a baby, to know that you have the opportunity to do it if you continue to believe and know that you are worthy of it. It's just gonna take a little extra work. But as you need to pick up the pieces and know and see yourself as a beautiful person that you are, the fertile person you are, the delicate, lovable person that you are, that the sun shines through you. And here, the spirit guides are guiding you, letting you know that you are never alone. And everything you are experiencing, everything your thoughts are guiding you. They're giving you insight on your purpose, on your what to do. Knowing that nobody can send no negative energy towards you, that you are always protected. You are strong. And you are sacred. So you have to see yourself as that sacred being, and not see yourself as broken or not enough, despite what you went through in the past. That only gave you strength. That only gave you fortitude. That only gave you wisdom. Because remember, everything you've been through, you got through. You weren't broken. You just had to go through some trials to get where you are. But now it's time to let go of it and let it go with gratitude. Allow yourself to absorb the wisdom. You see how empowered she is? She's sitting on her throne. This is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Swords, I'm sorry. This is the Queen of Swords. She knows how to communicate well. She knows how to communicate her feelings, her thoughts. She is the leader. She's very independent, expressive, balanced, and have clarity. So you need to see yourself as that, and not as not enough or distorted. That's what Spirit wants you to let go of. That's the distorted thought of yourself, that you can't make your dreams come true, and that everything in your life you're not happy with your life. Spirit wants you to be grateful for your life, grateful for what you have, knowing that at any given time you can pick up the pieces and start again. Only you, as I say, only you can accept or reject your dreams. Allow yourself to dream big. Let go of the past and allow yourself to align to the truth that you are very powerful. You are very amazing. And you have so many things to be grateful for. So that's the for pile 1. We're going to go on to pile 2. Pile 2, you have the 12th house. The 12th house is all about ending. 12th house is about the death and rebirth. The 12th house is the house of secrets as well. So when the 12th houses come up, it's about the subconscious dreams and all the unseen currents that is going on in the world. It can be the house of dark side of the moon. So the 12th house is about things that is not as they seem. And we may find ourselves lonely, isolated, trapped in delusion when we spend our time here. This process can seem like painful or scary, but it's important to remember that our subconscious mind holds secrets and answers to our waking mind cannot even access. Like when we awake, we can't even access the things that's in a deep subconscious mind. And this is what the 12th house represents. So even though you might feel isolated and alone, or feeling through emotions of depression. Spirit is like, it is awakening for you. It is asking you, what is going unseen? What part of you need healing? And how can you bring that energy to the shadowy areas of your life that you prefer you're not looking at? So you see it's behind the bars, and then a serpent. The serpent is sometimes represent the spirit, right? The subconscious mysticism and sacred wisdom and sacred knowledge. And that what aren't you really looking at with the real eyes? What are you avoiding? Let's see what the tarot card have. You have the Knight of Pentacles. It was the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And the Strength card. Spirit is saying you're not putting in the work that you know that you need to do. And by you not putting in the work, you are self-sabotaging. Spirit is asking you to have the strength to do the work that is needed to allow yourself to grow, to allow yourself to get higher than where you are. This person is elevated. And it's like you're so in your dreams and you're so in your head that you're self-sabotaging. When you can put in the work and bring the things to fruition that you want, but you too stuck in the 12th house. You too stuck in the mind that you're not taking action. When you could be, you looking at other people's dreams and you're not focusing on your own dreams. You got stuff in your hand, but you too focused on what other people are doing that you're not even doing the work that you need to do to get where you want to go. It's time for you to let go of the watching. You see, he got this black on around his eyes because he's self-sabotaging. He's robbing his own self of joy. He's taking out his own mouth because he's not pursuing the things that he want to do. He's worried about what the next person doing. He's giving his ideas away by being too focused. He allowing other people to take his ideas and take his money and spend, but he's not spending on the things he should, because he should be working on his own goals. But it's in reverse. That means you're not working on your goals. You're not pursuing the ideas, and you'll have the ideas. Spirit is sending it to you in your dreams. You desire these things, but you're not acting on it because you're worried about other people and you looking at other people. When Spirit is trying to elevate you, Spirit is trying to give you the above the clouds. You are meant to be successful. But the problem is you're too worried about being imperfected. Your imperfection. Spirit is asking you to take care of yourself. The storms that you have experienced in your life is to awaken you to the next version. It is to let you remember that you can withstand the storms. You don't have to stay in your own storm. You putting yourself in your own darkness. You're creating your own shadows by focusing on other people. Spirit is asking you to really take time to care for yourself. Care for the things that you desire. And like you see, I was saying that this person is so looking at other people, they not even focusing on their own self because they worried about being imperfected. And they worry about imperfections. So they're self-sabotaging when you should be working on yourself. Also, the Spirit card is this another thing. Spirit wants you to work on yourself. Be who you are, as you are. Don't worry about what other people are doing. Don't think about what you're not, how perfect you're not, how you're not perfect. Don't worry about your flaws or perceived flaws. Focus on you. Do the inner work. Do the inner work that is needed. Take care of yourself. That's what Spirit needs you to do, to let go of worrying about other people, worrying about your own imperfections. Take care of you. Treat your body well. Get out and do some yoga. Meditate. Get back into the things that nurture you. And also, your ancestors are watching you. They want to reconnect with you. They have been sending you signs and messages, but you're not listening. They're trying to help you elevate to get where you want to be. They've been sending you messages, sending you signs. They want you to get back to you because they love you so dearly. You are also the generational break of these curses that the ancestral lineage had. And you also are inheriting such strong gifts from your ancestors. And they trying to share that with you so you can experience the abundance. And also, this is what this card also represents. The 12th house is about the death and rebirth and ancestor lineage. So your ancestors may be trying to unlock gifts for you, spiritual gifts. You might even be a medium, and they want you to tap in that way. That could be a way for you to something like your life purpose, to do mediumship work, do spiritual work, divining for others. And Spirit wants you to be able to be proud of doing that. Spirit wants you to be more dedicated to doing that instead of worrying about what other people are doing. Spirit wants you to get back to channeling. If you haven't done that in a while, or if you ever experienced channeling or don't know where to start, Spirit start by meditating, exercising. Get out your mind. Get out the subconscious mind. You're locking yourself up behind your own subconscious mind. You're putting barriers to your success by tricking yourself about worrying about your imperfections. Tricking yourself and worrying about the past storms and putting yourself in darkness. You're caging yourself. You're caging your emotions. You're creating storms that's not even necessary when Spirit is just trying to elevate you. Like, I'm trying to help you grow. And you keep focusing on what you ain't got. How you alone. Who ain't got your back. And why you watching other people do other stuff when you self-sabotaging, when you need to do the inner work on yourself. Take care of yourself. Take care of your body. I'm sorry, I got the cards all everywhere. But yeah, you need to let go of looking at other people's success and thinking that you're not good enough to be that same successful person. Success and abundance is your birthright, and it's something that you inherit through your ancestries. And they are trying to contact you. They're trying to heal you and help you, guide you. But you got to let go of putting yourself in those storms and thinking that you're not good enough. Putting yourself in behind bars, looking at other people, looking out as if you like you're left out, like you're sad. When you have so much wisdom within you, you see these rays is coming down. These be messages from Spirit, guidance. But you just look out at other people, thinking that you're not good enough to share what you have to offer. And you have so much to offer, but you're not allowing yourself to offer it because you're too scared. You're looking away when you got something, a golden coin in your hand, but you turning away from yourself. So that's the message. Hope that message resonates. If it does, leave a comment. Tell me how. And I love reading the comments. And I'm going to go on to pile 3. So pile 3, you actually got more cards than a lot of them when I was shuffling these cards. You got the Waxing Crescent. So this one is about the beginning. So it's like this is a time for you to be more hopeful and excited about what's to come. You know, you're finally seeing a path that's becoming clear, you know, because first it'd be right after the full moon or new moon. And this is when it be just a little bit where things are getting clear. You set your intentions, and now you begin to put in a little bit of action. It's time to make wishes and set intentions, and it's a chance to allow yourself to adjust to something new that may be available to you. It's trying to say focus on your dreams and look around you and take inventory of the world that you are a part of. And you content with the path you're on, or are you wishing for change? There's no need to take action yet. Just simply let your eyes adapt to the new light and allow yourself time to adjust to your surroundings. Let's see what else you got. Got the Five of Cups. The King of Pentacles. And the Ace of Wands. Okay. With this one, you may have experienced some losses, but through those losses, you gained wisdom. And this wisdom showed you ways. So this goes perfectly with the new beginning. Because the things that you have been through is actually something that gives you wisdom on how to move forward on your journey and your path. It's actually teaching you ways to build success and ways to learn and give you balance. Like it taught you how to balance the physical and the emotional body, things that you want to bring to life. When things are ending, it's like you can actually give new life to it because you're creating something new from what died. So it's like the wisdom that you gained, it brought balance because now you can understand like, okay, I lost these things, but I have these things. And this is like, if you, like just for instance, if you started a business and everything didn't work out right, the business fell short of what you really wanted it, but now you knew how to restart your business from the wisdom of what you learned in the ways that the first time it didn't work. So now you have wisdom, and now you can use this wisdom to bring balance and bring new life into what has been ended. And this is the Ace of Wands. So this is about new actions, new plans, new starts, new intentions. So this will resonate with the waxing moon. So you got damage, you got home, you got dreams, and you got relationship. So this one, you were the only card readings that had about relationships, but Spirit is talking about maybe it was the relationships that didn't work. And through these failed relationships, it gave you clarity on what you do and don't want out of relationship. How can you structure yourself and structure what you want in the future from a new relationship? It helps you learn more about yourself by relationships ending. It wasn't meant to make you damaged, but it was to build you stronger foundations for when you're ready to enter a new relationships. And that's how you build your dreams. So this resonates with that, where it's like you can build your dreams and build your dream relationship with other people and with yourself by going through things and by experiencing the damages, by the things that failed. It's not to put you in depression. It's to teach you on how to have better foundations and relationships and with anything, how to connect with people. Oh, okay, well, it wasn't working when you poured all this love into someone and you recognized you wasn't getting the love back. You learn like, okay, I'm not going to pour all that into someone else. I need to look for a relationship with equally give and take. That's how you learned. You know, you got to learn and understand the type of people you like or the type of people you were attracting. And that's how you can unlock your dreams because you know what you desire. The card of the wishful thinking came out, as well as awakening your inner shaman and move your body. So Spirit, like, don't get all depressed because relationships ended. You're not damaged. You don't have to sit there and chain yourself to the past and chain yourself to wishful thinking, chain yourself to the things that wasn't working, just because that person was in your life, just because that person gave you attention, and you feel like you're gonna forever be damaged, so you gotta stay with that person because that's the only person who loves you. No, spirit, like, you need to take your power back. Awaken that independent goddess, god or goddess. Transmute that, heal, evoke, transmute that pain. Maybe you need to do some dancing. Breathe to let that go. Just let it flow. Every relationship is not meant to stay in your life. Every friendship is not meant to be held on to. So don't just continue to hold on wishing people would change. Spirit's like, you have to make the change by walking away. Transmuting, let that person go, learn the lessons so you can move forward and to build a better relationship. Unlock the person, like, okay, that wasn't my dream person. I know the dream person. I know how I want to be treated. I know how I want to be loved. But the more you hold on to the damage, it's going to be harder for you to build. Spirit is trying to bring you balance by making stuff in. Don't water dead situations. You just obtain the wisdom from it. So you can grow. This is about learning. This is like the Hierophant. It's about bringing justice. So when relationships ended, Spirit was doing it to bring back balance, to make you understand that you deserve more, that you can move happily by yourself, enjoy your freedom, enjoy your ability to breathe. This is your time to unlock and create whatever you desire. This is the card of creation. New spark. It's time for you to build what you desire and allow it to grow. This newness, don't allow yourself to get caught up in like the past. Allow yourself to let go and be free. In gratitude. Ashe.